Hi everyone, my name's Hannah and I am a student studying aerospace engineering. That means that I learn all about planes and spacecraft, from how they fly to how they're built. As a child, I dreamed of being an astronaut, exploring outer space. I loved the idea of wearing a spacesuit and floating around in zero gravity. But as I got older, I realised that it wasn't very easy to be an astronaut. All through school, my favourite subjects were maths and science. I like being challenged to solve a problem and learning that nothing's impossible. I was very competitive. I used to use this competitiveness to play sports such as football, netball, and rounders. And I also realised that I was very creative and I enjoyed art and making things. I remember my grandparents used to save me their big cardboard boxes and I would turn them into sort of rockets or race cars. But I didn't really realise I wanted to be an engineer until I was much older, maybe sort of 15, 16 years old. My teachers had started to tell me that engineering would allow me to use my maths and science knowledge to solve real practical problems. And soon, everything around me started to make more sense. I started to understand how our cars work when we put the keys in the engine, how the solar panels on the roof of our houses can power my washing machine, and why birds can fly, but humans can't. Well, they can in a plane. I had one particularly memorable experience while I was at secondary school, which really re-sparked my interest in space travel. Our science class were invited to attend a workshop where we had to design and build mini rockets from cardboard and plastic and foam, and then we took them outside and we used an air pump to launch these rockets up into the sky. And they flew up higher than all the trees, higher than the buildings. And it was really cool. And afterwards, we went inside and they gave a presentation to us. They were a company that were building massive rockets and they'd planned to use them to take humans on holiday in space. This sounded amazing. I really wanted to go on holiday in space. So here I am now. I've spent 5 years studying about how things fly. Studying at university has been really great fun. I've been able to build and fly a remote control plane, design my own aircraft, make 3D models of cars and rockets, design my own satellite mission, and even had the opportunity to fly in a little two-man aircraft. And we were able to do loop-the-loops and dives and spins. It was such an adrenaline rush, even better than the biggest roller coaster I've ever been on. Now I've reached the end of my time at university. I've gained a job where I'll be solving problems about wing structures and aircraft. So next time you get on a plane, take a look out the window and watch the wings. As you take off and land, while you're in the air, you'll notice little flaps moving up and down. And these are controlled by the pilot to fly you safely to your destination. And if you're scared of flying, I can assure you that planes are designed really, really well. And you're probably safer in a plane than you are in a car. So if you're thinking, maybe I want to be an engineer, well, the good news is anyone can be an engineer. If you're an explorer, creative, or problem solver, if your parents are fed up of you asking so many questions, then you could be an engineer. And there are so many different types of engineer. Ones that build big structures, like bridges or buildings, ones that make really fast cars, or electric cars, or self-driving cars. Ones that build robots and electrical devices, like your phone, or even your vacuum cleaner. Or you could be a chemical engineer who designs vaccines to save the world from a pandemic. Engineers are real-life heroes, but they also have great responsibilities. I am particularly excited about what the future holds for air travel. I've grown up watching sci-fi films where you see flying cars, sort of missions to Mars. Well, maybe we're not too far away. Right now, in Dubai, you can hop on to an automated air taxi, a little drone, and you can fly from the top of one building to another. But the biggest problem we face as human beings is climate change. So before we make any big leaps into futuristic transport, we need to stop air pollution and stop global warming. So planes and rockets, they burn lots and lots and lots of fuel. So we have to find ways to reduce our impact. We could use electric planes, or we could start flying our planes in formation like a flock of birds, or similar to the red arrows. Whatever we do, we all have a part to play to look after our planet, no matter what career you take. Thank you for listening.